Do you have fast boots? Hey, my name is Vander Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency.
He took 5 spoons. Can you see the room? It's France. France? You've been going crazy. How are you doing? Are you okay? Why are you not talking to Tata? Are you sad? You wanna go home?
To play Zings?
To play Zings? You wanna play Zings?
With you.
You wanna play Zings with Tata? Okay. Are you hungry?
No pain.
How is your Spider-Man shoes? Are they fast?
No.
Are they too big for you?
Can you give me the boots?
You want booties?
To take me on that booties?
Can't you put your own boots? Where's your boots? Oh, stinky foot. There you go.
Can you put me on those
What is this shoes? Where's your other shoe?
over there? Can you put me on those
Boots.
boots?
How is that for a quick kindergarten run to go and listen to a particularly very Polish kindergarten? Unfortunately, as we arrived, there was like kids crying all over the place. I think just the kind of strange thing is every time I go to the kindergarten, there's a lot of crying going on. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Maybe it's my kind of darkness that I bring to the kindergarten. The strange kind of African guy arriving and then bringing this cloud with him. Because I'm not a huge fan of too many kids, you know. Makes me feel a bit awkward. There's one special kid though, which I really love. And that's my boy Francie. So as we arrived, I was worried that I thought it was him crying in the background. Luckily not. But what you would hear though in the background is, first of all, Marta making light of the situation, and then another Polish voice kicking in. Apparently, that is the voice of the teacher complaining about Francie doing all kinds of naughty things. And you know what? Deep down, I'm actually really fine with it. And also at the end, as we kind of prepare to leave, and it's always strange, like for me, sometimes, and I don't know what causes it, is that when I picked him up today, and he's done it a few times before, I don't know if it's because he's being disciplined or maybe he's feeling a bit stupid or whatever, but he doesn't speak. So when I say to him, hello, Francie, he kind of like gestures and doesn't want to speak. And I'm a bit worried about it, concerned, but maybe it's also because he's like trying to operate in 2 languages. But, you know, let me not make I'm kind of keeping an eye on this situation, of course, but, you know, as I coach him, he starts talking again and opening up, and then the first thing out of his mouth is he wants to come play Zings, his little rubber kind of toys that he's collecting. He wants to come play Zings with me, so I feel kind of cool about it. And then, of course, also trying to convince the little man that it's time to get his shoes on. Now, the strange thing is, like, this awkward situation is that he's old enough now to have conversations, and there's definitely kind of interaction happening, and he's my man, he's my main man. But he just refuses to put his own shoes on. And sometimes it's really hard to get those shoes on. And then the only way I can get to convince him that it's a good pair of shoes is to point out that these shoes are particularly fast. And that, you know, is the way you convince people to do things. It doesn't have to be true. They just need to believe that those shoes are really fast. So, do you have to convince people that they have to wear really fast shoes? Or perhaps when you wake up in the mornings, you have to convince yourself that these shoes are really fast. Boots.
Boots.
Yeah, let's put on your shoesies.